Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna be talking about the arc Orangetown.
You thinking ain't doing no more favors. Never need a nigga just to make me famous. Lil nigga flow go crazy, and them other niggas can't tame it. Flame it, flame it. All of the niggas that doubt it. All y'all niggas some cowards. All y'all niggas step up and get devoured. 6 feet deep with a bouquet of flowers. Tell me what am I supposed to do? Cause respect for mine is so overdue. I'm the best in it, just pay attention, take a closer view, cause I'm supposed to do.
Orangetown begins with one of the most important lessons to date in One Piece. You can't trust a girl with a smile as innocent as Nami's. There are all sorts of valuable lessons in these chapters this arc has taught us. You don't set out to sea without first preparing for your adventure. It's probably important to know where you're headed, or at least a direction, and you shouldn't trust every stranger you meet. When Zoro and Luffy set out to sea lost and starving, they quickly learned this won't be as easy as it may seem. It probably doesn't help Zoro having a captain as rambunctious as Luffy. There are two people that you should take note of in this arc. The first is Nami. It's rather ironic that this short-haired, brown-eyed, mischievous girl with a knack for escaping trouble finds herself entwined with someone who always seems to be right in the middle of it. She uses Luffy to con her way out of a situation as she's always done in the past, underestimating him in the process. She's not the strongest person, but she more than makes up for it in her smart intellect and keen observation. What's amazing to see is that someone like Luffy, who's a very instinctual person, is able to recognize early on that Nami herself is a genuinely good person. She has a goal and she has people she wants to protect. Although reluctant at first, Luffy eventually finds interest in her to join his crew, a key aspect being she's a navigator. What's crazy to note is that no matter how well Nami can make predictions, in the end, she's just a girl who's had to fight tooth and nail with a bit of luck to get by. When Luffy's stuck in a cage and she's ordered to kill him by Captain Buggy, Luffy utters one of the most nerve-chilling lines in the story. "Your hands are shaking. That's what you get for going up against pirates unprepared." Nami responds with, "You mean unprepared to kill someone like it's nothing?" Luffy says no, it means being prepared to risk your own life. If you saw my previous video on Romance Dawn, then you know I went over his character that utters a very similar sentence to this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is growth of a character, the growth of Luffy. When she responds and strikes down the pirate, she shouts to them, "You pirates took someone dear to me, and I'll never become what I hate." It's the moment Luffy realizes why Nami hates pirates. When Nami sees Luffy's other crewmate Zoro go through the extremes while injured to not leave behind his captain and the trust they have for each other, she begins to witness a bond of something she's all too familiar with. This is made more evident when she sees Luffy go out of his way to protect the treasure of a dog named Chocho by fighting one of Buggy's second mate, Moji, and his dog, Richie. It's not entirely that she trusts them, though you can see this when she's still reserved and questions why Luffy lets Zoro fight his own battles while he's injured. Something she would learn later on that defines the Straw Hats. Growth and strength only come from continuous effort and struggle. There are some obstacles that you have to stand firm and overcome. But enough dancing around the greatness that you've all been waiting for, my man Buggy D Clown. Understand this. I don't think in the East Blue Saga we meet a man who's more of a pirate to the T than Buggy. Let's forget about the fact that this man is the first person Luffy fights in this manga that he doesn't one-shot, or that he has a devil fruit, the Barabar no Mi, a Paramecia. The man knows Shanks. So how is he so different from the man Luffy idolizes? Well, put simply, he's after some booty.
Big booty, what you got a big booty.
No, not that booty. Get your head out of the gutter. This booty.
Wow.
He has a strong obsession with treasure, something we see in a flashback with Shanks. In the apparent course of 22 years, he still fails to recognize anything that isn't gold, silver, or jewels as treasure. He's a hilarious character though. He's so funny, in fact, his gags still last today in the One Piece story. I don't want to spoil too much, but let's just say he's one of the most popular characters in One Piece for good reason. And he's probably someone I'll talk about a lot in my videos. His conflict with Luffy stems from the fact that Shanks is the one who used to wear the hat Luffy has, and he sees in him what he saw in Shanks. Fact of the matter is, Buggy is a pirate through and through. He's even prone to hurting his crewmates should they disobey his orders, and he's not opposed to killing, as well to exert his dominance. Buggy always likes to do things in a flashy style, made apparent by the outfit he wears, his ship the Big Top, and the amount of money he had almost equal to his bounty of 15 million. I'm glad he's one of Oda's favorite characters he created in the One Piece story. I also find it hilarious his original name was supposed to be Boogie. If I was to take one thing out of this arc, it's that every person values treasure in their own way. That's the most important lesson that we learn in this arc. It's the first time Oda is informing us in the story that every person you come across has his own adventures and experiences, a lot like life. They're going to be motivated by other ideas and ambitions. We see that through Buggy, Nami, Boodle the Mayor, and even Cho-Cho. Despite all this, it's not that I had any particular reason to dislike this arc, or any reason to justify it as me not finding it the most enjoyable. I did enjoy it, but I don't believe it was absolutely a necessity for the story. It was good, but it didn't connect with me like some of the others. But it was memorable, and I have no problem rewatching this arc over again. I give this arc an 8 out of 10. Okay guys, that's going to do it for me today. Just want to take a moment and say we've reached 100 subscribers. This is a huge achievement for me. I can't believe that this many people want to see or hear me talk on the internet. I'm not going to spend too much time thinking about this because I'm already focused on making great content to expand my subscribers to 500. Thank you so much for sticking with me this far in the journey, and I hope you stick around for longer. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and as always, you can find me in the Discord. I'll link, turn your notifications on, and stay tuned for my next videos.